Welcome to the Digestive Report podcast with Mark Buse from Turtle Creek Wellness Center in Tyler, Texas. This podcast is all about digestive wellness, gut health, healthy aging, and helping people better understand the connection between prevention and long-term wellness. Each week, we share educational conversations, wellness insights, and real-life experiences designed to help people across East Texas feel better, live healthier, and take a more proactive approach to wellness. Here's Mark Buse, and let's dive into the episode.
Today I want to talk about something I hear quite often from clients after they begin focusing more intentionally on their wellness. One of the most interesting parts of the work we do is seeing how people experience changes they simply were not expecting. A lot of people come in because they have a specific concern they want to address. Sometimes it is bloating, sluggish digestion, low energy, or simply the feeling that something in their body does not feel quite right anymore. What I have learned over many years in this field is that people often get very accustomed to feeling uncomfortable. They live with certain patterns for so long that they start believing those patterns are just a normal part of everyday life. One of the things I tell people is that wellness often begins with awareness. When people start paying attention to how their body feels on a daily basis, they begin realizing that many small discomforts have been quietly affecting their quality of life for years. I have seen clients come in feeling frustrated because they have tried many different things without seeing lasting improvement. Sometimes people are searching for quick answers, but in my experience, long-term wellness usually comes from consistency and understanding how the body functions as a whole. One thing I strongly believe is that people benefit when they understand that digestive wellness affects much more than digestion itself. The body works as a connected system, and when one area struggles, it often creates effects people do not immediately connect together. Over the years, I've had many conversations with clients who tell me they wish they had started paying attention to wellness much earlier. I hear people say all the time that they did not realize how much better they could feel until they finally made consistent changes. There was one young woman I remember very clearly who had been struggling with severe acne for a long period of time. She had already gone through traditional approaches that did not seem to help her, and over time she began working consistently on improving her overall wellness habits. What stood out about that experience was not simply physical improvement, but what happened emotionally as well. As she continued staying consistent, her confidence began changing because she was finally seeing progress after feeling frustrated for so long. That experience reinforced something I have believed for a long time about helping people. When people begin feeling better physically, they often start feeling better emotionally, mentally, and even socially because confidence naturally follows improvement. I've always believed that taking care of people is the most important part of any business. If someone trusts you enough to ask for help, then your responsibility is to educate them honestly and guide them toward making informed decisions about their health and wellness. I think too many people today look for immediate solutions without understanding that the body responds best to long-term habits. Wellness is rarely about doing one thing once, and much more often it is about consistency over time. Another thing I often remind people is that prevention matters more than waiting for problems to become bigger. Taking care of your body before discomfort becomes serious is usually one of the smartest decisions a person can make. I have spent much of my life studying different industries, learning from science, and understanding how systems function. One lesson that has stayed with me through all those experiences is that small neglected problems usually become much larger when ignored too long. The same idea applies to personal wellness and daily health habits. The more attention we give to our health early, the better chance we have of maintaining strength, energy, and quality of life over the long run. At the end of the day, what matters most to me is helping people feel better and understand their bodies better. When someone leaves feeling healthier, more informed, and more confident about their future wellness, that is meaningful work to me. I truly believe that happiness often comes from helping other people improve their lives. When people do well, feel good, and feel better about themselves, I think that creates something valuable that goes far beyond physical health alone.
Thank you for listening to the Digestive Report podcast with Mark Buse from Turtle Creek Wellness Center in Tyler, Texas. If you'd like to learn more about digestive wellness, colon hydrotherapy, or healthy lifestyle habits, call 903-630-5946 or visit turtlecreekwellnesscenter.com. We appreciate you spending time with us today, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the Digestive Report podcast.